Uganda's agriculture sector contributes 24% of overall gross domestic product and registers the largest percentage of working children between the ages of 5 to 14 at close to 95%. At the recent launch of the Child Labour Report in Agribusiness, led by Uganda Consortium on Corporate Accountability and Public Interest Law Clinic, sugar-producing areas in the eastern region remain notorious for child labour.
Loading onto trucks and transporting, and this involves engagement of children in just terrible conditions, long hours of work in the sun, holding dangerous things like, you find a 5-year-old holding a big panga that's probably taller than them.
When you look at the Busoga region, you have increased cases of school dropout, you have high levels of malnutrition, you have high levels of food insecurity, land grabbing, conflict, but everything revolves around sugarcane growing.
The challenge of leading the fight against child labour in the sugar sector seems to lay squarely with the sugar processing companies, who for now don't seem to care how their raw material reaches them.
Come up with policies that bring outgrowers or people or their supply chain in compliance with human rights, ensuring that if an outgrower or a supplier is using children in the production of sugarcane, then they shouldn't be selling raw materials to companies.
Until now, efforts against child labour have been focused elsewhere than in agriculture, and certainly not in the sugarcane sector. This is one additional challenge that must be tackled for the sugar sector so that the surplus production that the country boasts of does not come at the expense of a generation of uneducated children in the Busoga region. Charlotte Nisima, NTV Business.